Earlier this afternoon, Colorado Springs City Council approved the annexation of 750 acres east of the Colorado Springs Airport. The land is located at the intersection of Bradley and Curtis Roads. Developers have proposed a 6,500 home subdivision for the site known as Karman Line. The new development itself still needs approval. The developers of Karman Line anticipate construction starting in 4 or 5 years.
The Karman Line gets the green light. I'm Noah Kaplan with News 5 at Colorado Springs' newly annexed parcel of land. In spite of City Council's approval, not everyone is on board. We heard your concerns regarding water supply, public safety, and proximity to the rest of town. I brought these concerns to the developers who say there's a plan. No annexation! In spite of public pushback, a 7-2 vote confirmed the Karman Line annexation. Defined as a flagpole annexation, developers with One La Plata say this plot of land will be home to businesses, parks, and about 6,500 homes. One objection to this project: water supply.
Colorado Springs has no other options for a new water supply other than coming to my home.
Jack Goebel with the Arkansas Valley Water Conservancy District says providing water to this area would require the city to take water from farmland to the south.
It's decimated our economies.
But according to One La Plata president Mike Rubinson, he says Colorado Springs Utilities already has the water supply it needs.
The CSU needs to make sure they have enough water before an annexation can be even considered.
City Council would not pass this if they weren't confident in the water resources that are already present within
Already present and already working on through the comprehensive integrated water plan that CSU.
Rubinson's company is now tasked with the Karman Line's development. So after the annexation was approved, I asked him your questions. Water being one, but Kevin Storms, who lives nearby, also shared concerns about public safety.
There's going to be homes occupied, there's going to be businesses occupied, and they're basically going to be unprotected.
In response to this, Rubinson says the initial plan is to have a fire station within the Karman Line development and a police substation close by.
And again, as the community grows, more police will be added, and the community will roll into that.
And what about the distance to the rest of the springs? A question rancher Harvey Shantz answered by saying,
I'm just looking at all thousands of acres that are between me and Colorado Springs.
Rubinson said Shantz and others who live east aren't as far from city limits as they believe.
We're much closer to existing city limits on a lot portion of this land.
Rubinson added, construction of a development like this is a process. He says it may be at least 4 or 5 years before we see any new homes built atop these fields. In Colorado Springs, Noah Kaplan, News 5.